Already. Sorry, that happens sometimes that the earbud goes crazy. All right, so let's come to stand, everybody. We're going to start standing today. And make sure I didn't mess up my Okay, good. Come to your mountain pose. Nice, long, straight spine, crown of your head reaching upward. We're going to take a sun breath. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. So this week, we're going to talk a little bit about gratitude and the importance of gratitude. And you've been reading perhaps a lot about it lately because it's been highlighted as a remedy for the doldrums during this pandemic. But it has always been a remedy for all kinds of ailments. And a recent study showed that people who had a practice of gratitude, their cortisol, the stress hormone, decreased 23%. That's pretty significant. So science backs it up. So let me start with this. I am grateful for you. Close your eyes, release your arms, come inside. Follow your breath, don't change it, just follow it. And notice as you stand with your eyes closed, your body may sway a little bit to the left and right, a little forward and back, and that's perfectly normal. And that's a good thing, so don't worry. Unless you fall over. But it's a very gentle swaying, kind of like a tree sways in a breeze. And feel that sensation. And if you do not sway, if you are perfectly still, feel the sensation of stillness. On an inhale, send your arms all the way up overhead. Interlace your fingers with the exception of your index finger. Inhale, and then exhale a crescent shape to the right. Inhale to center, and then exhale to the left. Inhale to center. We're going to do that again. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release your hands, bring your arms down by your side. Bring your hands on your hips. So your hands are on your hips to keep your pelvis facing forward. So you're really holding your pelvis, not your whole hips, right? Inhale, exhale, twist to the right from your waist. Inhale to center. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale to center. Release your hands from your hips. Bend your knees, just soften them ever so slightly. And you're going to twist now to the right, allowing your hips to come along. Look over your right shoulder. See what's behind you. Leave it there and come to center. Inhale, and then exhale, look over your left shoulder. Nothing you need back there. And bring it forward. Let's do that again. Inhale, and then exhale, twist. Inhale, and then exhale, twist. Bring both arms up overhead. Your palms are facing each other. You're going to bring your left arm straight down, fingers pointing to the mat. You're going to look up at your right hand, your right fingers pointing to the sky. And you're going to look down as your fingers continue to stretch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down, opening up our necks and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Bring both arms overhead again. Send your right leg out to the side. Point your toes to the left. Right arm comes down. Stretch to the right, come on to your toe tips. So feel the stretch, you should feel it, all the way down your leg, from your fingertips all the way down the side of your body. And then come back to center. Relax your arm and step your feet together again. So we're going to send our left arm, our fingers reaching for the sky, right fingers reaching for the earth. Look up at your left fingers. Exhale down to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Again. One last time, inhale and exhale. Step your right foot away. Point your toes away from you. Lift your right arm and stretch to the left. Come onto your toes, feel the stretch. Your whole left side body. Come back to center, both arms up, step your feet together, and then bring your arms down by your side. Right. So we're going to do a kind of fun breath. It's a cleansing breath. You're going to bend your knees just a little bit. You're going to bring your Yoga Mudra, your interlaced fingers overhead with your index finger pointing up. If you wish, you can turn your feet at an angle. Just make sure your knees are tracking over your toes, your middle of your toes. And we're going to do what's known as the Woodchopper, right? Inhale, exhale, ha. Ha. Inhale, bring that axe back behind you. Ha. Inhale, let me hear you. Ha. Inhale, virtually. Ha. Inhale. Ha. One more time. Ha. Release your arms, come back up to stand. Okay, that should have gotten you nice and warm. Okay. So bend your knees and place your hands, the palms of your hands, on your thighs. So you're going to send your hips back a little bit. We're not going to go very deep here with our bend. We're just going to make it soft. And your palms of your hands are on your thighs. On an inhale, you're going to send your elbows back behind you, your heart forward. Your hands will come up to the top of your thighs. On an exhale, your hands slide down to your knees and you curl your spine behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One last time, come to your cat. Spine back behind you. And what you're going to do now is allow your knees to deepen the bend and let your hands slide down to your feet and hang over. Send your arms straight out to the side in the T shape like in the airplane. Bring your right hand to the mat or pointing to the mat if it doesn't reach, and your left hand to the sky. Look up. Look down. Switch. Left hand comes between your feet, right arm fans open to the right. Again, if you are up higher, just allow your fingers to point to the mat. Look up, look down, look up. Push your feet into the mat, come up to stand with your arms wide out from your shoulders. Bring your fingertips onto your shoulders. Send your elbows straight out to the sides. And you're going to use your elbows to draw circles. So let's do this with breath, inhaling and exhaling. It doesn't matter when you do the inhale and exhale, but be conscious of your breath. Allow your breath to help you to move. If you hear any funny little noises in your shoulders, like I do, that's okay. Waking up your shoulder socket. And then come to back to where we started, and let's go the other way. Oh, those are even louder noises on my shoulders. And then come back to where we started, release your arms, but just send them out from the shoulders, just like we did before. And now we're going to twist again and be conscious of your arms, that they don't have an independent life. We want them to be part of your shoulder so that when you spin over to the left, your shoulders come with you. They don't have a life of their own, right? Okay. Inhale to center, exhale. Yeah. Like helicopter propellers. Inhale to center, exhale. Inhale to center, exhale. And come back to center, release your arms. Okay. So I'm going to do this at an angle to make sure you can see me. So we start in mountain. Going to put your weight onto your left leg and come on the ball of your right foot. You're going to step your right foot back. Take your time. So it's like a curtsy, you know, you bend and bow, yeah, and come back up. So we'll do that little curtsy first. But now we're going to invoke the goddess in us. Send your arms up overhead. Take your left wrist with your right hand, and you're going to do a lateral stretch with your left arm over to the right. Your right hand on your wrist, you're not pulling. You're just using the weight of your right arm to give you a little bit, to go a little deeper into the pose without pulling. There's no need to do that. You don't want to do that. Oh, little goddess. And then come back up to center. Bring your arms down, step forward. Right. Let's do that on the other side. So your weight will now be on your right leg. You're going to step back, and let's do a little curtsy first. Then bring your arms overhead, leaving your legs where they are. Take your left hand with your left wrist with your right hand, and lateral stretch to the right. Again, let your arm be a weight. Release everything and step forward. Okay. So we're going to come up onto, bring your weight again onto your left leg, come up onto the ball of your right foot, and you're going to hold it there for a moment. And then you're going to bring your heel down and come up on the ball of the other foot. And then you're going to do it like you're walking in place, like when we do down dog and we walk the dog. Yeah. Go as slow as you like. Just a little exercise for your knees and your ankle. And bring both heels back down to the mat. Okay. So balance. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Right. And you're shifting your weight to your left. You're going to lift your right leg. Any amount. It could be a quarter of an inch. It could be a foot. Or it could be not at all. Just come onto your toe tips and then bring it down. Other side. Ball of your left foot, weight on your right. Lift your knee up. Any amount. And bring it down. Okay, we're going to do that again, but differently. Ball of your right foot. Lift it again, any amount. You could stay on your toe tip, and then open your leg out to the right. Bring it back and place it down. Right, other side. Send it out to the right, left. Lift it. Bring it back. Okay. Good. We're going to sit in our chair now. Let your arms stream back behind you. I like to do this because I feel like my arms become like levers, like a rudder on a ship, so that or boat, whatever. And your arms go back, your knees bend, and then you can swing your lever back forward. Let your arms come beside your ears. If that's too uncomfortable, bring them straight out in front of you, palms facing each other. Come on the ball of your right foot, ball of your left foot. Now go from side to side like we did standing. Then pause, both heels back to the earth. Bring your arms down, your fingers pointing to the mat. Fold over. Send your arms out to the side, bent knees still, all the way out. And as you push your feet into the mat, you'll come to stand. Bring your prayer overhead and down to your heart. Okay. So before we come down to the mat, we're going to do another breath that I love. That's really great. I hope you'll love it too. It is called the breath of joy. So separate your feet a little bit, bend your knees a little bit, and we're going to work on our hands and knees first. So it's forward, side, up, down. Forward, side, up, down. So that you can get a rhythm. So let's start again. Forward, side, up, down. Forward, side, up, down. Okay, I think we've got it. All right, now we're going to add the breath. So this is a little trickier. So it's 3 inhales. It's ha. All right, so you're going to, ha, wait a minute, wait. Inhale, 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 ha. Forward, side, up, ha. Forward, side, up, ha. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 ha. And pause. And then fly your arms out and up. Look up at your prayer. Bring it down to your heart. All right, stand for a moment. That was, you might feel your heart beating a little faster. Yeah, okay. So come to the front of your mat. You're going to bend your right knee, placing your weight on your left leg. And you're going to step your right leg back. We do this almost every time, a warrior 1 leg. I want you to do something a little different, right? So walk your left foot a little further away from you. And you're going to come on the ball of your back foot, your leg stays straight, and then put your heel down. Come up and put your heel down. Come up and down. All right. So next time, right, you're going to come up on your foot, and you're just going to slide your front leg forward. Maybe you'll lift it up, maybe not. Right. Step your left leg back. Warrior 1, legs. So this is a gradual movement. Come up on the ball of your left foot, bring it down. Come up again and bring it down. Come up again, and I'm probably not going to do the rest of this with you because of my knee. I have a problem with my right knee, so I'll do it on the other side. Okay, all right. So lift your back leg up and bring it down. And then the next time you're on the ball of your foot, you're going to slide your leg forward, pause, and lift it up. And send it back. All right, good. So now that you have your left leg back, correct? All right, left leg is back, right leg is forward. You're going to bring your warrior up. I'm going to go in this direction so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to send your arms straight out from your shoulders. Inhale, and on an exhale, you're going to twist. Remember, keeping your arms coming out from your shoulders. Twist towards your bent knee. Come back to center. Inhale, and on an exhale, you're going to twist in the opposite direction. And look where you're going, warrior two, but you need to fix your back foot for warrior two and straighten everything out, right? To come into warrior two. Maybe it'll be a little smoother on the other side. Bring your left hand down to your left thigh. Send your right arm straight up, fingers pointing to the sky, palm away, in a mudra of welcome and also of surrender, of peace, peaceful warrior. You're going to straighten your right leg. You're going to bend from your hip creasers to the right, coming in to a triangle pose. This leg should be straight. I can't do that, but it should be straight. Or as straight as it can go. And then come back up. Excellent. Point your feet forward. Right. And then back to the front of your mat. Step your right foot forward. And we'll do that all over again. Left leg goes back for warrior one on this side. Come up to your warrior. Send your arms out to the side. Twist towards your bent knee. Come to center. Twist in the other direction, and that will take you right in to warrior two. Just align your back foot, right? Take your time. Oh, you have your left leg forward, okay, like that. Right. Right hand comes down, left arm up. Look up at your symbol of peace. Straighten your leg. Send your arm straight out. Let your right hip come up for triangle pose. Left arm comes down behind, inside your left leg. Right fingers to the sky. You can look up maybe. Bend your knee. Come back to warrior two. Both feet pointed forward. And then step your feet together. Right. So get yourself set up so you can see the camera. Right. Take a breath, and we're just going to breathe for a moment or two. You're going to bend your knees, slide your hands down to your knees, sitting in your chair again. Slide your hands all the way down to the mat. Bring one knee down to the mat, bring the other knee down to the mat. Let's come finally down on to the mat. Okay. Let your legs stretch out in front of you. Your spine is your mountain spine from your seat up to the crown of your head. Dandasana. Hands alongside your hips, fingers pointing forward, elbows reaching back behind you, legs active. Bring your right leg into your knee, into your chest. That's as far as mine can go, but you can bring yours farther maybe. Then open it out to the side. Arms alongside your ears. You're going to inhale, you're going to lengthen your spine. You're going to bring your belly towards your spine to engage your abdominal muscles. Exhale, extend over your outstretched leg. Any amount. You're going to release your right arm and allow your hand to reach forward, reach up to the sky. Follow it. Follow its journey all the way down. Now, some of you may stay right here like I'm going to do. The rest of you may wish to come up on your shin. You'll use your left hand and come up onto your shin. You all know how to do that? Yeah? Good. Excellent. And then bring it down. Extend both legs. Bring your left leg in. Open it out to the side. Square your shoulders, the edge of your mat, arms alongside your ears. And remember, before we go down, we're engaging our abdominal muscles. That helps to protect your lower back, and it gives you a little bit more space to come a little bit farther down. Inhale, exhale, extend your spine, come forward, as if the crown of your head were moving toward your foot. Come down any amount. Look up at your foot or look straight ahead. Release your left hand, let it reach forward and then up towards the sky. Let it come all the way down alongside your left hip. Let your right hand be your propeller to come up on your shin. Open up your heart. And then bring it down. Excellent. Let your arms reach out over your legs, palms facing each other, toes to the ceiling. Take a breath. Inhale, and then exhale. Send your fingers forward. Your whole torso comes with it. Inhale, slide back. Let your whole torso come back as far as it can comfortably go. It may go lower, it may not go very far. Inhale, and then on an exhale, come forward. So keep going now. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale like you're rowing a boat. And keep it going as slow and methodical as you like. Next time you're all the way back, you're going to bring your hands to the mat. You're going to come on to your forearms, going to come on to the soles of your feet. You're going to lift your hips, send them forward, extend your legs, and then come all the way down onto your back. See where I am here? Okay. Make sure I'm in the center of the screen of the camera. All right. So we're just going to take a few breaths here for a moment or two. And then we're going to take our right leg, lift it. Bring your right ankle on your left thigh, just below your knee, or actually it's above your knee, but from where you're lying, it's below. Right. Your right foot is flexed. Your right knee is moving away from you. And this pose is really a great pose. If you've ever been to physical therapy for sciatica, they probably make you do this. So science is catching up to yoga, right? So you're going, the medical industry, I should say. So you're going to push your knee away. And as you push your knee away, your knee pushes into your hand and release it. Push and push your knee into your hand. One more time. Push your knee away and your knee into your hand. What this does is release, loosen up your piriformis muscle, which is a horizontal, or actually it's vertical, but it comes, it's the muscle that pinches your sciatic nerve. And one of the most common reason for sciatica. You're going to bring your left leg into your chest. And roll a little from side to side. You're going to stretch your left leg up to the sky, rotate your foot in both directions, and then you'll point and flex, point and flex. Try to keep your right foot flexed. All right. Then release your leg, uncross. And then let's go right to the other side. So place your left ankle on your right thigh. Push your left knee away from you. Let your knee push into your hand. Do that 3 times. Then when you're done with that, you'll bring your right leg into your chest. Keep your left foot flexed. Wrap your hands around your right leg. And then extend your leg to the sky. Rotate your foot. Point and flex. Bend your knee, bring it down to the mat, release your leg, uncross your legs. Extend one leg and then the other, and come into Shavasana. Allow the palms of your hands to face upward, your fingers a cup, and imagine them as cups of gratitude. And you're receiving and you're giving gratitude. And then let your whole back body just give in to gravity. Feel it getting heavier. Feel it as if it were hugging the earth. Namah Shivaya. I surrender to transformation and welcome the changes that will lead me to who I am. Take a deep breath. Begin to reawaken your body. Roll your head from side to side. Make gentle movements with your hands, with your feet. Send your arms overhead, back behind you. Send your feet in the opposite direction for a full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest, hug them, and roll from side to side, massaging your back. Come to center, and then roll over into a fetal position on whichever side you prefer. And when you're ready, come up to sit. If you are not staying for meditation, I wish you a wonderful day filled with gratitude. Namaste. For those of you who are staying, get into your comfortable chair or seat. Close your eyes. And follow your breath. Just follow it. Don't change it in any way. Remember that at any time during this meditation, thoughts will come to mind. Acknowledge them, and then come back to your breath. Don't try to struggle with them, just let them go by coming back to your breath. Bring your awareness to your heart center. Feel your heart beating. Focus on that, on the beating of your heart. Notice how when you bring your attention to your heartbeat, you can almost hear it. Hearing it resonate. Notice how every breath fuels that heartbeat. Notice how the whole center of your body is filled with a feeling of gratitude for that heartbeat. And we're going to send a letter of gratitude to ourselves and to nature. First, focus on yourself. Dear body, thank you for taking me where I wish to go. Thank you for all my senses, for allowing me to feel, see, hear, taste, and smell. Gifts that enrich my everyday experience. Thank you, dear heart, for beating for me, for your nourishing rhythm. And thank you to all of my vital and intricate inner network that keeps me going. Thank you, dear body, for being so unique, like a work of art sculpted just for me. Thank you for keeping me whole and alive inside this beautiful place, so I can live this precious life. Feel your breath streaming up and down your precious body. A thank you note to the earth and to the heavens. Thank you, dear Mother Earth, for embracing me and weaving me into your precious ecosystem. Thank you for the sunrise that fills me with hope, for the colors you paint all around me, the greens, browns, pinks, yellows, blues, purples, all the colors in between. Thank you for the rain that nurtures your flora, for the rainbows that color the sky, for the food you give us so generously. Thank you for the snow that shimmers like frosting and invites children to play. Thank you for the sunset that calms my heart, for the evening sky filled with sparkling stars that tickle my eyes. Thank you, dear moon, for illuminating the night sky and keeping us close to this earth, our home. And feel the gratitude that you hold in your heart for this precious earth. Now, to every person, every creature who I have ever known, to those with whom I have clashed, as well as those who I have loved deeply, I send this letter. Thank you for the lessons you taught me that allowed me to grow. Thank you for your unconditional love, your patience, your guidance. Thank you for making me laugh, for sharing my tears, for listening to my heart. Thank you for making me stronger, for challenging my beliefs, my instincts, for contributing to who I am today and who I will be tomorrow. Picture everyone in your mind's eye to whom you sent that letter and let them fill up your heart. Send your gratitude to each and every one. On another breath, thank you to the divine spirit that fills me with infinite love, whatever spirit means to you. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe, for holding me close, for giving me courage and letting me know how powerful I am and that I will thrive. Feel that infinite love filling up your whole body, that beautiful divine spirit. And then come back to your heart and your heartbeat. And feel and hear your heart beating. Bring your hands together at your heart. Let your thumbs come close to feel your heartbeat. Bow your head. And as you lift your head, very slowly open up your eyes so that when your head is neutral, your eyes will be fully open and you'll be back into your precious body. Thank you all. Namaste.